jewellerymaker.com and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Good morning, good morning. I sound like Carol now, don't I? Oh, is it Lucy? Oh, okay. I thought it was Carol that sung every time she came onto the show. Luscious Lucy does it too. You know, I've just been singing to Emma, a bit of Neil Diamond, educating her in the world of Neil Diamond. She's honestly, like, your generation have not lived if you don't know these classics of Neil Diamond's that I've been singing. Seriously, he's amazing, isn't he? Anyway, talking of amazing, I'm going to be joined by the lovely Gemma Crow. I haven't seen Gemma for any length of time anyway, for absolutely ages, so I'm really excited to spend the morning show with Gemma, and she is raving about the kits. Amazing kits, affordable kits too, which is fabulous, along with lots of other luxurious treats and gemstones, including Saphira tourmaline, including multicoloured beryl, including sugarlight, including tanzanite, Ethiopian opal, and black and blue diamonds. Yeah, it really is quite a stunning lineup this Monday morning. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. How fabulous was that demonstration? We were just chuckling. We had that beautiful, elegant giraffe from Mel. Jenny, your little face looks like the spawn of Chucky. But he is weirdly cute at the same time, isn't he? Like, literally, we're all glued to that. How fun. I want to have a go at felting. There she is, Gemma Crow's in the house. She'll be in the studio shortly, and she's got, of course, some stunning jewellery to show you. But before we go any further, let's say hello to our lovely crew, shall we? Happy Monday morning, Emma. Hello. Again. Hello. Yeah, she didn't know that song. She didn't know it. Who doesn't know that song? I thought everybody knew that song. Did you? I mean, you're missing out. I'm going to play it to you. I'm going to play it to you on the break.
Can't wait.
Let's step into the gallery. I think she's being a slight, detect a sort of note of sarcasm.
No.
Just a little trace of sarcasm there, Emma.
No.
Seriously. Just because he's not down with the kids. I think he is. Yeah. In the gallery. We'll let that one pass. This gorgeous Wayne. I almost introduced him whilst he was mid-yawn. Yeah. Are you all right, Wayne? Are you pumped? Are you pumped and ready to go? Can I just point out as well, the sodalite is beautiful today. Coming up in this hour, the sodalite is absolutely amazing. We'll just wait until you see that strand. So delightful indeed, Adam. It's Adam, everybody. There he is, with his fresh new haircut. Well, that was a double spin. And there you are, yeah. Well done, fair play though. That was a 2.5 spin. If you were in the Olympics, that would be, you know, what's his name, Tom Daley almost. Almost. Keeping us all in check, we've got the luscious, the beautiful Laura. Hi, Laura. Are you okay? So she was talking about spiders this morning. So I think this is an ideal text topic. Have you got any irrational fears? Spiders is quite a common one. I've got to be honest, I used to be terrified of them. I've got a lot better with age. But yeah, Laura is petrified of spiders. So have we got anybody got any irrational fears? I don't think my greatest fear is irrational. I'm really scared of the sea, yeah. I'm scared of the sea, but I don't think that's irrational. I think that's actually quite sensible, to be truthful. Wayne, have you got an irrational fear? No, you're just tough. He's a tough guy. He's not scared of anything. What about you, Adam? Go on, be on. Hey? Wasps. Fair enough, fair enough. They are aggro, as I said earlier on. They're just bees with an asbo. In my opinion, they're just angry bees, aren't they? Just really angry. Anyway, I think we should get this show underway. So coming up, Jewellery Makers, we have got a beautiful strand of multicoloured beryl, and then it's going to be last in stock, and I'm going to take the words out of Wayne's mouth before he even says it. Fast and pacey, how fast and pacey. Then we have got the lovely Gemma Crow stepping into the studio. Yes, let me just show everybody what your deal of the day is. Some beautiful quality black diamonds. So this is happening at 11 o'clock, just literally landed. Very, very, very limited. Look at that quality. I know, unbelievable, isn't it? Coming up at 11 o'clock today. So imagine that in simple slider bracelet, how breathtaking that would be. Okay, I think we should get started, don't you? Let's get started with Kambaba Jasper. A beautiful variety, actually. It's got these wonderful swirls, a little bit Petersite-like, I always think when I look at it. Beautiful swirls and patterning across this natural gemstone, so it is completely natural. It often looks like you've got elements of green, but also an inkiness, a really beautiful blue, which is actually quite rare to find, actually, in your Jasper variety. £14.95, these really elegant leaf-like shapes. Who wants this under £10 because it is the early bird hour? B. I do. Not just a little bit either. £7.95. You could treat these like cabochons if you wanted to. You don't have to use the drill hole that's been positioned for you. You can actually use them as individual sort of solitary stones. Maybe actually use your gallery wire or your normal wire or your bead bezeling, or use them with the shibori. Lots and lots and lots of different uses for them. From 5 straight down to 3. What did you start off at? £14.95. So you've almost halved that price tag straight away. Totally natural. And I'm always reminded these days, it was a learning that I came across only recently, probably the past 6 months to a year. In actual fact, that varieties of jasper in particular, are either on the verge of depletion or already deplete. Ocean jasper is a prime example of that. Over allocated, well done. Beautiful. Absolutely. I've got, ever since Thursday's show, my passion for this gemstone has only been elevated more. The fact that we're seeing it a lot on our sister channel as well. Well, historically, we've always enjoyed the beauty that comes with your garnet. A wonderful gemstone that has this incredible intoxicating opulence, if you like. So genuine and natural red garnet. 5 of these are available, 6mm in their size. Okay, I mean, that's just crazy. For garnet, a beautiful, rare gemstone. One of the most exciting gemologically speaking as a family. And this, like I said, here in the studio, it looks quite a dark red, but when you take this out into natural light, you're going to see those beautiful, beautiful crimson tones singing from the rooftops. Hello, Bradley. Making myself some birthday gifts today. Get me some Kambaba. Absolutely, Bradley. It's beautiful. You'll love that gemstone. If that's your first experience, it's a really visual gemstone. Straight down to 1 of these because we've got multi-buys. Congratulations. Moving on. Bronzite now. If you love your gemstones which are opaque but have a lovely patterning, then bronzite's absolutely one for you. It has this almost like a really beautiful mahogany wood, but it has a level of metallicness to it as well, I want to say. So yeah, a really dense, wonderful gemstone, so great to actually bring weight to your pieces of jewellery. Bronzite is completely and utterly natural. We don't see it that frequently actually here at Jewellery Maker, and it is one of those treasures that I think could be deemed as masculine, but also can be deemed as quite feminine because you've got those really beautiful earthy tones. £7.95 only. These are big statement 10mm rounds. You know what I'm going to say, Jewellery Maker's great for your mala necklaces. Great for your stretchies. There you go. Amazing for just one on a piece of leather cord. Look absolutely beautiful. And it's got a physical coolness to it as well, that natural gemstone. Over allocated already. Well done. Ooh, this is fabulous. Tektite. So it's a variety of glass tektite. A rare natural glass. And when you look at it, you can almost see, or you can imagine certainly how it forms underneath the ground. You've got these wonderful, almost like porous inclusions, so you can imagine it absorbing. I'm not saying it is a porous gemstone, but you can imagine it absorbing things like your essential oils, like we see with our lava rock. It's got distinct similarities. Totally natural. It's got this wonderful dark colour, £7.95 only. Again, last in stock opportunity, so you do have to be quite quick during the early bird hour. Your multicoloured beryl is coming up a little bit later on. I think for those of you that want to actually achieve texture in your designs, rough cut gemstones are fabulous for that. They are huge at the moment. Some of the biggest and most influential designers are doing that right now. Hi Michaela, Mum is absolutely petrified of snakes. No clue why. She can't even look at a picture. Me and Cam love them, and we go to my friend who has loads of snakes. I mean, I can't say I'm not petrified of them, and I'm not a lover, I would say. It's one of those, yeah, I can understand why people are scared of them, to be honest, because they are quite sinister, aren't they, in their appearance. They are quite, and to be honest, again, that's not an illogical fear, is it? Because snakes can be venomous. So, what number, sorry? Oh yeah, beautiful. But I like this. It's good that you're not scared. It's good that you're not scared. I am trying to overcome my fears of spiders. I'm nowhere near as bad as I used to be, because I don't want to pass that fear on to my little one. So I'm like, oh, he's doing no harm there. Look at him just chilling. Okay, we'll just scooch him out the window. Yeah, no, Willow's not frightened. 35 carats of beautiful natural. Look at that. Considering this is a type 2 gemstone, so meaning it's expected to have inclusions. Can you see a single flaw? Because I can't. And these are totally natural. How on earth are they £7.95? Imagine these in beautiful waterfall style earrings, maybe alongside your early bird, your multicoloured beryl strand, you know. I mean, they are just a gorgeous combination, don't you think? The delicacy of your Praiserlite and wonderful spring-like bouquet that you get from multicoloured beryl. So this is coming up very shortly. Over allocated, well done. Keep those fears coming through. Keep them. We're going to do a counselling session. No, not really, but yeah. No, because Amelia, what started this conversation, so Laura was talking about finding a spider, and Amelia, you know Amelia on floor, she had a fear of spiders, and she went to a sort of therapist, I suppose, and actually had a spider walk over her as a treatment. Built up to that. They didn't just throw it on her straight away, obviously. You will not be frightened of spiders. This is dazzling. Look at that beautiful clarity. Flawless white topaz, a genuine gemstone, which is often used as a subsidiary to, or instead of a substitute, instead of your diamonds. And now, believe me, if these were diamonds, they would be, I can't cope with what? Warts? What, is that a fear? Have you got a fear of warts? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, they're not nice, are they? But Okay, yeah. This is interesting, isn't it? Hiya, Nikki. I have an irrational fear of beetroot. Okay, yeah, now, Nikki, that is irrational. I can't look at it. What did you say? Sorry. I can't look at it, touch it or smell it. There was a bit on the counter. I had to scream for Adi to remove it. Really? What do you think that all these things must be something subconsciously that happened during our sleep? Hey Gemma, morning all. I've got a very real I've got a friend that's phobia of tomato ketchup. I've got a friend that's got a phobia. Has Michael Wolf too? Oh, your daughter. So, I thought you said Michael Wolf. I've got a friend that's got a phobia of tomato ketchup as well, particularly if it's been left on a plate and it's dried slightly. So, really, isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Moving on to... I'm not questioning your phobias at all, by the way, because I think it's something that happens in our dreams. That's my logic, anyway. Something happens subconsciously that makes us fearful for that reason. Gosh, this is beautiful. The quality of these. This is Burmese jadeite. Totally and utterly natural. You get these absolutely beautiful patterns within in your faceted coins, and they're checkerboard faceted on both sides. You know the history of this gemstone. You know the fact that it has that influential high price tag ordinarily within the gemstone world. Hiya, Joe saying, I have a fear of fish. Funny, as I work in a fishery and seafood bar. I'm getting better though. Do you think that was something that you did to overcome your fear then, Joe? And at least you know in Cornwall it's fresh. At least you know that. Yeah. No, I can I can understand it. Fish alive or fish when they're on the counter? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, I can get that. I can remember as a child actually going to one of these outdoor weekends. You know the ones I'm talking about? You do orienteering and things like that. So anyway, so we went canoeing, and I'm like, yeah, this sounds amazing. So off we are on our canoes. That's over allocated, paddling away, and they're like, okay, everybody hold on. 22. Had my eye on this one. This is an amazing strand. Holding on to each other's canoes, and the person on the end had to get out of their canoe, run along the front and jump in. And we took it in turns. Brilliant. I thought this was amazing until I found out that it was actually in a fish farm. And we were jumping into a lot of fish swimming around us. That wasn't pleasant. Anyway, here we go. Look at this strand. Beautiful quality. Totally natural. Look at the intensity. Excuse the scratches on my hand, sorry. Amazing intensity of beautiful kunzite. Kunzite's a member of the spodumene gemstone. It has an ability to absorb energy by day and glows by night. What on earth is that? $19.95. Kunzite is ordinarily quite a high price tag because it's a very, very rare variety. You can heat treat kunzite to bring out these beautiful sort of purpley pink colours. This needed absolutely none of that. It's a stunning quality strand. In fact, if you were to say, okay, Elle, show me the perfect description of kunzite colour, it would be on your screens right now. Of course, you can get it with clarity, but I actually really enjoy kunzite when it has these internal patternings. Loads you there. How many did we have? 6. We're already down to 2, so make sure you check out those baskets, everybody. I mean, what are you going to do with that? Simply knot it, or are you going to put it in stretchies? Are you going to just restrand it onto something like your Flexrite beading wire? Here we go, gorgeous bracelet. Really simple techniques, but when you've got the quality of this level of gemstone and the elegance of this gemstone, looks fabulous with pearls, by the way. Then you can absolutely keep it quite simple in terms of the actual technique. Loving this. I had 6. Hello to you, Luchen. Hello to you, Una. Hello to you, Angela. Hello to you, Ellen. Hello to you, Yorkshire. Hello to you, Devon. Hiya, London. Nice to have your company as well. Stay where you are on those phone lines. Moving on to copper rutile. So you can have golden rutile, black rutile. You can have a different blue rutile too. This is copper. So you actually have, these amazing rutilation shards. Sorry, I'm just getting kicked. Hang on a minute. You have these amazing, I'm going to sit straight for a sec. Amazing rutilations that literally dart in every which way direction. every which way direction, that create these internal works of art, quite literally. It's totally natural. Makes it very challenging for the lapidus in order to facet, because of those rutilations can potentially cause a weakness during the cutting process, not obviously when you're wearing it. $9.95, totally natural. We don't often see copper rutile. In fact, I'm going to say this is probably the first strand I've seen in 2020. And can you believe we're in the 8th month of the year? Where did that go? The fish are on the counter, but we have live lobsters and crabs. I'm okay with them. Okay, yeah. Lobsters and crabs are funny, they make me laugh. Again, you can just imagine them being really angry all the time, can't you? It's Nemo, they perfectly characterised them, didn't they? Aye, with their little pincers. Oh. Yeah, well, that's good that you're doing that to overcome your fear. We do get better with age, I think. Over-allocated on that one, check out. Unakite. Like an English country garden. That's what I see when I look at this gemstone. It's totally natural. I can just see the brush strokes of Monet and the paint palette that he actually chooses. Totally natural unakite. I love it. So again, it's such a visual gemstone. I think this would look amazing alongside your bronzite that you had earlier on. That's very gemacro. Very, very gemacro. I can see that combination. It looked lovely with the kits that are coming up at 9 o'clock. £7.95 for unakite. It is, if you're looking for, again, a patterning, a wonderful journey, a work of art created by Mother Nature herself, then this is absolutely a gemstone for you. I haven't got huge quantities of each of these opportunities. Your alarm clock deal is a bit different. Not alarm clock, your early bird, beg pardon. And your sodalite, I've got slightly more, but these are very, very, very limited. Again, mala necklaces, knotting, stretchy bracelets, you know, you can't go wrong with sort of a classic round. It is one of the, still our most popular size and shape rather, that we incorporate into your jewellery making. $7.95 is obviously not the ordinary price tag. That's your early bird price tag. If you love mixtures of terracottas and very sort of organic natural greens, then again, this is definitely a gemstone for you. How many do I have of these, Wayne? 6. 1 left. Well done. Oh, very pretty. This is beautiful. The gemstone of unconditional love and friendship. You know what it is. As soon as we all say it, don't we? But that's because whenever you pick it up, you can't help but feel that meaning, that belief behind that gemstone. With rose quartz, it's a semi-transparent gemstone. So you get this really wonderful, dreamy, soft translucency. Should be £24.95, should be. And a soupçon, a trace amount of your beautiful delicate pinks, £14.95. I think this would look lovely with the white topaz that you had. You could contrast this maybe with something like your deal of the day black diamond, and equally alongside your early bird, which is coming in a few moments' time, don't you think? It's just got a wonderful femininity. Those of you that got involved with the kunzite, I think, are going to be loving this as well, because, like I said, it has a delicacy, it has an elegance, a gentleness, I think, that straight away we all just kind of soften whenever we see this gemstone. And not only that, we recognise it. Even with little to no gem knowledge, we know what rose quartz is. We know it's a natural and very much desired genuine gemstone that has been featured in jewellery for centuries. $14.95. Check out those baskets. I've got 2 of these left within the vault. Beautiful graduation of your top drill drops. Again, they're ready-made pendants if you wanted them to be. You could treat them as cabochons. It's not a hugely dense gemstone, so you could actually maybe even do clusters. Over-allocated. Let's stay with the rose quartz because we're all feeling the friendship and the love today, aren't we? Ah, now hang on. What do we think to this combination? What do you think? Something a little different. Rose quartz, 12 mils, alongside the bronzite that you saw a few moments ago. Isn't that pretty? 12mm, so definite statement stones. That's crazy. They're 12mm. These aren't 6mm, these are 12mm. 6mm, that would be a crazy price tag, but 12mm. I think now is an ideal time for me to show you maybe just a couple of the kits that are coming up with Gemma